Hello guys, it's Snow Alien again, and we are back with more of Let's Play Time and Eternity. In the last episode, we fought Ricardo and Lucy and Linus again, and all that jazz, only to find out that they were from the Assassin's Guild fan club and weren't actually anything important. And Towa got a kiss on the cheek, which is very, very adorable because that guy is pretty charming. If I do say so myself. But now we are going to go head back home and talk to the girls. There we go. Let's see what they got to say. Finish quest. When in doubt, talk it out.
Ricardo's gonna get his someday, I swear. But more importantly...
Aw, so jealous. So jelly.
Who in the world is Towa? Enda must be wondering the same thing.
Hey, so you said your name was Towa, right?
Yes.
That's right. So, who are you? Well... Towa, is that you?
Rachel, it's been a while.
Towa?
Huh? Does Rachel know something about this?
I would assume so. They seem like they've been friends for a while.
Okay, so what's going on here?
I'd like to know the same
I'm
thing.
pretty curious too.
I'm pretty curious too.
Toki and Towa, me, are two separate souls that possess the same body.
Huh?
Two girls, one body.
You two, Toki and Towa, you're totally different souls?
Right. It's a phenomenon known as dual souls. We've been like this as long as we can remember.
Yeah, it's been like that ever since you were little. You knew about all this? Oh,
How come
no,
Enda
I'm
always got
simply a
cake?
member of the wealthy
I want
elite.
cake.
She and I have been friends since childhood. Back then, Towa would just suddenly pop up out of nowhere sometimes.
By the time you two entered the picture, I was consciously trying to keep myself hidden.
Why would you want to do that?
Having the two of us both appearing made things complicated.
For example, if a boy asked her out, which one of them would go on the date? I guess that makes sense. So, why are you showing up now?
I'm not totally sure, but whenever one of us experiences something, we both know about it right away.
Drake seems really surprised too.
Yeah, a little bit.
What are people talking about? Ah!
I think he's trying to tell us he's hungry.
No, not exactly. Ew, what is that?
This little bug my fairy friend got for...
No! I'm not hungry!
Now I want a caterpillar anyway.
I thought I was getting married to Toki. Now I have to deal with this Towa girl?
Yep, two girls.
Toki's nice and sweet, but Towa's...
Towa's
She'll
badass.
just put the pants in the relationship. She'll put my balls in a freaking vice!
Because that's Towa for
Marry
you.
Toki, that means I'm marrying Towa too, right?
Technically, I would assume
What
so.
horrible fate awaits me now?
Heavens, Drake. What's going on inside that head of yours?
What are you? You just don't want to
A
know.
whole freaking lot!
Hey, so, Towa, what do you think about Toki getting married?
Good question.
Toki was on the outside the whole time, right? Did you two discuss the marriage together?
We did.
Aw.
Really? She doesn't seem too happy about it.
Anyway, I want to stop the attack on the wedding. That's all that matters, and I'll need everyone's help to do it.
She likes him too.
For sure!
For sure.
Of course.
Ricardo said the guild members could be found on the island surrounding Kamza. I'd like to go check them out.
I heard some of them were hanging out on Jaggery Isle. That's right. We did a bit of research on our own.
I really appreciate it.
I heard there were some on Zucchero Isle. Well, I heard there was some on Vanilla Isle. Just be careful while you're out there, okay?
Okay, we got another one. Assassin Base, Zucchero Isle. The real Assassin's Guild has people spread across 3 different islands. Zucchero Isle is one of them, so let's head out and get more info. Head over to Zucchero Isle. Begin quest, Assassin's Base, Zucchero Isle. Okay, oh, now we got another one too. This is going to talk about all of them. Okay, now it's talking about the Jaggery Isle. So we have to go there too and get some more info. And then also Vanilla Isle. And also, Enda is strangely interested in Ricardo. Yeah, we kind of got that. Head to Vanilla Isle. Dual souls. Toki's body actually contains 2 separate souls, Toki and Towa. Their personalities will alternate each time they level up. And there are also some special items that will let you change personalities whenever you choose. Whenever you level up, each character's stats will increase. Toki and Towa each have their own skills and proficiencies, so keep that in mind. Also note that levels are shared between them, so leveling up one will also level up the other. The affection screen in the main menu displays the main character's balance of affection between Toki and Towa. Depending on choices you make and Drake's actions in battles, this affection balance will shift. The affection balance will never decrease and can only increase for one girl or the other. Oh shit. The gauge will display the affection balance as it changes, and this balance will never be equal. When you return home, there may be a unique one-on-one conversation. Sorry, the bird decided it wanted to join in. May be a unique one-on-one conversation waiting for you with either Toki or Towa. Depending on your affection balance, the choices you make in these conversations may change the affection balance or may lead to you receiving something special. While at home, if Toki or Towa have a heart icon around their face, the event is ready to commence. Depending on your affection balance, you may or may not receive a homemade meal from one of the girls when you leave home. And as it shows, I do not have one of those.
Once we're married, I wonder if Towa's gonna start whipping me.
Drake,
Huh?
if he knew I existed in Toki's body, how do you think he would react? I think it's safe to assume he wouldn't accept me. After all, we've never even met.
Towa.
I wouldn't be that way, though.
Oh, that's adorable. Oh my god, that's crazy. That means that obviously in the end we get to pick whether we marry Toki or Towa or something along those lines. I'm not even sure because, like I said, I've never played this before. So that is crazy. You're gonna exit with Towa. I didn't even know this was an option at all. So, in one way or another, we are either marrying... Well, actually, I don't know if that's the case or not, but I assume. Okay, quest info is displayed in the form of an icon located beneath each location name. Orange exclamation points is the main quest destination. Blue question mark is a sub-quest waiting to be activated. Blue exclamation point is a sub-quest destination. A gray question mark, sub-quest already activated. The square button, display all. This will show all area names and quest info. R3 will change control type, and you can control Towa's icon using the left stick. Oh wow. World, Main Street, Plaza, World, Back Alley, and Church Square. So I'm wondering what you can do there. These are obviously gray, I already forgot, gray question marks and stuff. That means that they're not activated or they are activated. Interested. We will go see what happens. So we're gonna go here. Towa's pretty cool though. Okay. Let's see what happens. Madame, I knew I'd find you here. Huh? Are you talking to me? What the heck? Did this kid really know we were gonna be here? My name's Kilia. Everyone who knows me considers me a child genius. Oh, so you're pretty smart, huh? Due to my utterly precise calculations, I live every single moment to the fullest. For example, I just called you Madam. Do you know why I called you Madam? There's a reason for that? I don't know. Why? Part 1. I knew I would seem friendlier if I did, so in my calculation I simply had no choice. Well, I guess that makes a certain kind of sense. Part 2. I knew I couldn't call you something like, say, lady. If I'd done that, I would have come across as rude and lowbrow. Oh, good point. Maybe, but does any of this actually matter? And those are my reasons for calling you Madam. It's also why I said I knew I'd find you here, as if I actually did know I'd find you here. So you didn't know. And I made sure to say it as mysteriously as possible, so as to make a strong impression. Thus, Madam, I knew I'd find you here, was born. I don't think it had the effect you think it had. And with that, I've engraved myself onto your very soul. Sure, why not? Putting so much thought into something so trivial just makes the Kilia kid look kinda weird. So, Kilia, why did you put so much thought into how to talk to me? That's what I'm saying. I simply wanted to create a bond between us. You see, I have a favor to ask you. A favor, huh? Well then, let's hear it. Very well. You see, something has been troubling my genius intellect lately, and that something is love. Love, huh? I'm not too fond of the word myself. Basically, I have developed feelings for a woman, and I want to confess my feelings to her. Okay. Wow, he's more manly than I would have guessed. But if I'm to do so, I would like to do so with boldness and determination, which is why I'd like you to get me a manta liver, which, when consumed, gives a person courage. That can't be real. Were I to face the beast myself, I'd lose 9 times out of 10, according to my calculations. If you can get one for me, I'll give you a gift of my own. So, please? Head to Jaggery Isle and retrieve one of the mantas there. Subquest: Kilia and the Liver of Courage. Kamza's smartest second grader wants to confess his feelings to the woman he loves, but to do it he wants to sample a manta liver, which is said to turn any coward courageous. Get some manta livers from the frigid mantas on Jaggery Isle, and then hand them over to the boy genius Kilia. Okay, frigid mantas on Jaggery Isle. Okay. Obtain 3 of them. And we get a child's toy. Oh, so I guess that's basically what they are. They'll ask you for other little sub things to do while you're out, which could be interesting. But I'm going to go ahead and end off the part right here. In the next part, we will actually head to Sakura Isle, or one of the isles mentioned, and start on one of those. And if you like this part, if you can please click the like button, comment, subscribe. Any one of those would really help me out, and I'd really appreciate the support. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye!